What are the cons of having a large dick? Wife of massive penis owner. Gotta do AAAAALLLLL the foreplay. BC if I'm not 100% into it. It's painful. Also a lot of pants are like cheap castles for him, no ballroom. Big dick problems is the non-joking subreddit for these issues. Common topics there are condom sizing, toilet dipping, unwanted bulges, and lack of anal. I always hit the cervix and some women hate it. Was lucky to marry a girl with a tilted cervix. And hitting it makes her come. Lucked out. Oh, there is a hell lot. 1. Sex. You always have the risk that it just won't fit. Even if you do all the foreplay. Even with my girlfriend of 6 years we sometimes have problems even worse. Some women in my past felt obligated to just endure pain because they didn't kill the mood. Please don't do that. Which still makes me shudder. Thinking about the fact that I inflicted pain to them while I was trying to pleasure myself. It feels horrible if they only tell you afterwards and you don't realize it while you're still on it. Also, quickies and one-night stands are something I can never do. Quickies because my GF and I need some time to prepare with all the foreplay so that it works, and one-night stands often ended in super awkward moments where we were sitting in the bed naked and I tried to comfort her that she isn't the problem. Many women in my past thought it's their fault. It isn't. On a more technical level, I can never go all systems go while having sex. I always have to hold back and be careful because one too hard thrust can injure my partner. That really prevents me from letting myself go during sex. Also, condoms in my size are very hard to find. Often they will cut off my blood flow in a very painful manner. 2. Everyday business. It sounds meme-y, but it is super disgusting when you're somewhere not at home and your dick is touching the ceramics of the inside of a toilet while sitting on it. On especially unpleasant toilets, like public ones, I will seriously do what we call the floating virgin in my area of Germany, which is squatting over the toilet so your legs won't touch the rim. Usually a technique the women use when they have to pee but the toilet is disgusting, just so my dick won't touch the probably infectious inside of said toilets. 3. It's just uncomfortable. Unfortunately my dick is not as much smaller unerected as I wish he was, and in most pants there is just not enough space. I can't really wear the tighter form of men's undergarments because there is just not enough space, and with the loose boxer shorts, my junk is all over the place in my lap. There are pants in my closet where my crotch will seriously start to hurt after a few hours from blood flow problems. In some suits pants, e.g., if I don't do some countermeasures, most of my more expensive pants get more expensive when I have to let them be changed from a tailor. 4. Men won't take your problems seriously. Oh come on. You seriously want to tell me it's a problem having a bigger dick? I've talked to a lot of friends about this because I am seriously considering a penis reduction surgery. And men are usually laughing at that instead of being supportive. Women on the other hand are very understanding. Many of them also already had problems with bigger dicks. Trust me, I'd swap my dick for an average dick without hesitation any day. I never in my life had a single advantage from that thing. Only disadvantages. And no. Women are usually not awestruck when I pull down my pants. Most of them were more intimidated than happy about that thing. Edit. Dear Reddit, could you please stop making a penis comment the most upvoted comment of my profile? Maybe I should do an armor. You curious little nuggets. Had a GF whose BF before me had a monster cock. She claimed sex was actually unpleasant and preferred a smaller cock. I briefly dated this guy with a very big dick and he would go through pants quickly. BC they'd routinely rip in the crotch. Ultimately it didn't work out because he was a very big dick with a very big dick. They probably won't let you purchase a lifted truck. I've heard that most ladies actually prefer average-sized ones. Heard. When you get into a committed relationship you usually have less sex because you need to be very careful not to accidentally tear a girl. This whole bullshit about it stretches enough to have a child. Yeah it does, and it usually tears during childbirth too. And the first girl I dated it just never fit, so there was that. Dipping it in the water taking a shit. I can't speak from experience, since mine is dead average, but as a bisexual man, I have a different kind of experience I can share. Anal sex. And I'm guessing vaginal sex requires a lot more preparation. I gotta be a lot more turned on before I'm taking anyone's 9-inch dick. Blowjobs are more difficult and more tiring. It takes a lot more skill and effort to pull off the same moves I can pull off with an average-sized dick. In the end, I find the big dicks cool and satisfying as a once-in-a-while thing. But for my domestic, everyday dicking, I'd prefer something more manageable.